Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is I, Old School Old Fool, back with Midwest Fire Wrestling, one of the most wonderful e-feds on Twitch. Not verified, but yes, MFW episode 34 of MFW TV. With a big night of action, 6 matches on the card. Gonna run that down for you quickly here. Our opener, as you see on the screen, 6-person action. Hippie Joe, the MFW lead official, and the Handschmidt twins taking on all 3 of the Youpers, Iron, SK, and Susan St. Marie. After that, in a couple of different matches tonight, we will be highlighting the participants in next week's MFW tag title match. In match 2, we have one of those matchups, Ultimo Pinguino taking on the Barge. Slaps versus submissions. We will see how that goes and how they both fare. After that, back to tag team action, low-hanging fruit taking on Animal House, Victor Hinks, and Sandy Lipner. Match number 4, the other half of the tag title match spotlight, Holly Ames, the Caustic Coed, taking on the Bear, Yuri Grognov. 5th match tonight, rematch from last week, Hippie Joe so happy with the big meaty men slapping meats that he wants to see it again, so we're going to run it back. Red Hansen versus Dick Tiki. And in our main event, boom, boom, mayhem, blood, guts, violence, all the things that you enjoy, and I enjoy too, deep within my grayish-black heart. For the MFW Master of the Deathmatch title, exploding barbed wire, exploding ring, timer set at 30 minutes. The winner of the big barbecue beef brisket bunkhouse brawl, Buck Hunter, taking on the champion, the Big Cheese, Captain Cheese Curd. Curd is the word. Can Buck Hunter put him away and grab some gold? We will find out, but before I send it to the ring, I am just going to get a plug-in quick for some of my favorite folks at bumwinebob.com. Yes, bumwinebob.com, covering wrestling, sports, cheap booze, all the good things in life. But I'm mainly shouting them out because they added a new feature on Monday nights. They have Monday Night Manser, where they get Mance Warner of MLW and other independents to sit down and kind of give the background, pull the curtain back a little behind one of his matches, and then they post one of his matches to go along that with that little tidbit that Manser sends in. So since I am a giant Mance Warner fan, I figured I should give that a shout out as well. So with that being said, we are back in Wisconsin, no restrictions, taking a week away from Fight Island, although it had many amenities, just not the same as being home. So with that, we're going to send it to the ring. Jimmy Buffer, your officiant for the first 4 matches this evening. Then it's going to switch over to downtown Sandy Jenkins, running things in between the ropes of the squared circle, or spheric cube as it were. The Handschmidt twins and Hippie Joe to the ring first. Youpers out next. Yes, Vic Sketch. We found out that Fight Island is actually where all of the plastic in our oceans seems to gather. It was really a hill of bottles and six-pack rings. The Yoopers, SK, Susan, Iron. Traditional six-man rules, or six-person rules, I should say. No Midwest Thunder Snow action. Oh, huge knee from Hippie Joe. Out the bat. Off the bat, waking up Iron. Comes back with a big slam. Iron thrown to the outside by Hippie Joe. Hippie Joe after him. They are fighting on the floor early. Ooh, fall away slam. Susan and SK heading over. It is a giant scrum on the floor early here, folks. Everybody. Iron getting a bunch of chops. Everybody's in the pool. Finally, a semblance of order. Jimmy Buffer, what you doing? This is madness. Double powerbomb from the Yoopers on Ian. Nah. Elbow to the back of the head from Ian. The Handschmidt twins both in there now. SK fighting them off. Lands a forearm and goes to work on the arm of Justin. Slam from SK. Justin kicks her off. Elbow to the back. Trading shots now, SK and Justin. SK getting the better of it, and she tags in Sweet Susan. Oh! Huge flurry of kicks and strikes in the corner by SK. She lights up Justin. He tags out quickly to Ian. Snap suplex from Ian. Nah. Ah, true. Vic, he got out post-haste. Oh! Huge corkscrew senton from Sweet Susan St. Marie. Ian tags in Hippie Joe. Tree Hugger and MFW lead official. Hippie Joe gets a snap suplex. Susan off the ropes, big side kick. Tags in SK. They try to corner Hippie Joe. SK catches him low with that drop kick. Now high. Ooh, STO and leg drop from Hippie Joe. Spin kick from SK misses. Oh, she blocks the punch, throws him in an armbar. Handschmidt twins there to make the save. SK hits in the moonlight, in the middle of the ring, gets a 2 count. Handschmidt breaks it up. Hippie Joe with the flurry now. Leaves SK dazed, but she's able to tag Susan. Hippie Joe tagged in Justin. Seated dragon screw leg whip from Susan and a kick. Gory bomb from Susan. Justin trying to compose himself now. Justin sends SK to the corner. Another gory bomb. Oh! Holy crap, she just clobbered Ian on his way into the ring. Oh my God. Oh! Iron just dropped Hippie Joe right on his head. Oh, gory crusher from Susan. Susan, a house of fire. Short DDT. A one-person wrecking crew, Susan St. Marie. Oh, elevated flatliner. Iron showing off a little. Ian trying to work away from that corner.
Stay down.
Oh, flying clothesline from Ian. Oh, Iron just plowed through. Ian trying to be fancy with the leapfrogs. Didn't quite work out. Ian tags in Hippie Joe. Iron's still in for the Yoopers. Hippie Joe interrupts. Oh! Just launches Iron. Lets gravity do the work. Slugging it out now. Jumping Enziguri from Hippie Joe. Drops Iron. Oh! Spinning splash. Oh! Knee to head gets Iron out of trouble. Tags in SK. Hippie Joe fighting them both off. Has SK stunned. Oh, misses the headbutt attack. SK drops him with a strike. SK trying her luck now. Big drop kick. Snap suplex from SK. Sliding drop kick, baseball slide. Jackknife cover, only 2. Everybody's in there. Oh, 2.9 on the second cover attempt. Hippie tags in Ian. Powerbomb. Ian off the ropes, drops an elbow. Picks SK back up. She's going to tag out to Susan. Snap suplex to SK. Ian taking over on Susan now. Trying to march her back towards his corner. Big lariat from Ian. Turns Susan inside out. Ian not quite sure how to position her. Kicks and forearms. Ooh. Big high boot gets met with a roaring elbow from Ian. Single leg crab now in the center of the ring. Iron gets power bombed. Susan back in control on Ian now. Senton lands. Mesa stomps. Oh, leg lariat. Followed by a dragon screw, working over those lower legs. Oh, another layout senton. Susan tags in SK. Ian tags in Hippie Joe.
Nice.
Another power bomb. But in the moonlight, lands again. Center of the ring, 2. Busted up by Justin, who goes to the half crab as well. He is not legal, but getting his licks in. Hippie Joe whips SK to the corner, puts her in the tree of Joey Lawrence. Lands 5 kicks to the sternum. SK back with a snap suplex though. Swinging neck breaker. Shades of the honky tonk man, the shake, rattle, and roll. Iron's got Hippie Joe tied up. SK not able to follow up. Flurry of blows trying to get out of that corner. Hippie Joe does, tags in Justin. SK a little wobbly still. Oh, there we go. That time it worked. Reverse STF in the corner. Iron breaks it up. Oh my gosh, now the Yoopers are just going to town. Susan tagged in. Gory Crusher. Lamahistral in the on the Yooper side of the ring only gets 2. Justin back body drops out of the maneuver attempt from Susan. And Justin tags in Ian. They got Susan in their corner. Or did. Ian finally engaging with Susan now. A series of punches. Justin finally getting out of the ring. Spin kick lands. And another. Off the ropes. Oh, sling blade from Susan. She tags in the big man Iron. Ian's going for a ride. Oh.
All right, baby.
Iron showing off his musculature. Big power slam. Oh, drops Ian with a big punch.
Okay, baby.
Ooh, huge rainmaker from Iron. Not able to follow on it, though. Hippie Joe is tagged in. Ian drops him with a shot. Hippie Joe misses a couple of strikes. SK now in. Off the ropes and everybody's down. 3-way Kanagan knocker. Now trading open hand shots. Inzaguri lands for Hippie Joe. European uppercut sets her down. Another strike flurry and then a splash from Hippie Joe. Misses the pump kick. Nice suplex from SK. Going up top now. Waiting. Big Rana. Spin kick lands. She's going to jackknife pin. 1. Oh, busted up by Justin quickly. Now Justin has her in a half crab. Ian's going to be the legal participant. Although all members of Hippie and Handschmidt are in there. Another spin kick from Ian. Misses the punch. SK misses the drop kick. Cravat. Oh my gosh! What? A submission to a cravat. That was a little out of nowhere. But, I guess we should come to expect that, because, European side headlock, I know it as a staple of every Chris Hero / Cassius Ono match. The cravat style headlock. And SK gets the quick tap from Ian. A big victory for the Yoopers. They could use one. They could use a W. All right, folks. So on to match 2. Preview of preview of next week's tag title match, or one half of the preview, I should say. Ultimo Pinguino gonna take on Big Man River, the Barge. Jimmy Buffer as your referee, and we will keep the action going. Mrs. Tiki God, I believe it was a simple submission, not a critical or anything like that. Ultimo Pinguino out now representing slap or tap. Contenders to the MFW tag straps held by Snap Suplex. And now Big Man River DeBarge, or as El Toro and Fuego de Muerte would say, El DeBarge. All right. Furious flippers, quick submissions. Into a Boston Crab early. Quick submissions indeed, the Barge. Barge gets a takedown but does not get to follow up. Spheric Cube, luckily I do not see a cash in, so I'm gonna say no. But
Give up.
sitting Indian Deathlock. Ah, the Barge's cousin indeed, Vic Sketch. Oh, throat thrust from Ultimo Pinguino. Not afraid to mix it up. She flips out of the suplex attempt, tries a grapple, gets a stunner, and is now in a Cobra hold. Barge always going to try to make you pretzel. Oh, hanging choke from the Barge now. Ultimo Pinguino having a rough time getting a shot in edgewise here. Oh, she decides she's going to try to stretch the Barge. Ooh, big open hand slap. Could hear that reverberate throughout the arena. Arm wringer takes it all the way down. Perhaps downriver, as it were. Oh, big knee from the Barge. And then just tosses her down by her hair. Goes back to that seated Indian Deathlock. Oh, big chop lands from Pinguino. I'm sure we'll say that more than once over the course of this match. Headlock takeover. Now, Barge going to a figure four.
Give up.
The Steamer. Oh, caught in a knee bar, Pinguino.
Give up.
Spheric Cube, I have not heard any news about any steamers coming into MFW.
Give up.
STF now from the Barge. Pinguino gets out. European uppercuts, chops, flying. Oh, big overhand from the Barge. Pinguino trying to get those chops in. Oh, big slap. There we go. The flippers are starting to be set in motion.
Give up.
Another stretch again. Oh, spear. Pinguino shrugs him off. Barge is feeling it. Bargeroony! Bargeroony! Ha! Pinguino is not amused. Back elbow. Forearm shots from the Barge. Into an abdominal stretch.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Pinguino unable to grab an arm. Oh, hits a shoulder breaker on the big man. Off the ropes now. Oh, shoulder tackle from the barge. Looks like he's getting ready to do the barge-a-rooney once again. He's showing off an awful lot. Pinguino with the takedown and the chop. Ooh, shots from the barge. Drop Ultimo. Ooh, drops a big knee too. Barge starting to slow down a little. Ooh, big arm breaker. Oh, it's over. And fairly quickly. Ultimo Pinguino not having tons of luck against the barge one-on-one. We shall see how her tag partner Holly fares against Yuri the Bear a little bit later on. Standing cross arm breaker gets the win for the barge. All right, next up we have Animal House taking on Low-Hanging Fruit, Cal Jobert, and Balls Jabroni. Moving right along into match 3. Yeah, we shall see what happens. I would think Balls and Cal would kind of keep trying to ratchet it up. They have not had any success yet in MFW. Now, a team that has had some success, Animal House, they've gotten a couple. They've been sniffing around the tag titles for quite a while. Yeah, Sphere Cube. We shall see. We shall see. They look fired up, though.
Fight.
Victor and Cal to start us off here in this one. Off the ropes, Cal drops down multiple times. Oh, so many times. Finally hits the ropes and misses his shoulder tackle. Oh, nice suplex, though, out of the headlock by Jobert. Give credit where it's due. Oh, time for the big giant swing. Spheric Cube, I believe the technical term is a sack tap. Sandy in with Cal now. The Rad Panda. Cal tags in Balls Jabroni. Low-hanging fruit with the power bomb. Big boot from Balls. Snapmare. Both jockeying for position, trying to run each other into their part of the ring. Reverse figure four for Balls now. Oh, gosh. Balls Jabroni calling his own match. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm not sure what the likelihood of that is. Balls tags out to Cal, and Sandy's going to tag Victor. Everybody's in the ring right now. Balls has exited. Cal tries a little rabbit punch there.
5 minutes gone.
Slugging it out. Oh, well, yeah, okay, Spirit Cube, you're right. He does have a tendency to announce some of his moves, yes. Headlock takeover from Hinks. Wrenched on the headlock a little. Hit him with an uppercut. Tags in Lipner. Balls gets caught in a Fujiwara from Hinks. Big slam from Balls. Sandy gut wrench suplex. Very nicely done. Off the ropes. Balls ducks the clothesline. Stops his momentum. Balls stops from swinging off the ropes. Small package did not get a count. The Jabroni elbow lands. Sandy tags in Hinks. Oh, Sandy gonna get a little work in before she leaves. Cal shoots Hinks off the ropes to not much of anything. Uppercut to the back of the head drops Joe Bear. Shot to the corner. Joe Bear not able to follow up. Throws Hinks out of the ring. And Joe Bear decides he's going to take a breather instead of going in pursuit. Hinks returning the favor, but the Rad Panda is going to go after Cal. Ooh, Joe Bear slams her out on the floor. Sandy snaps suplex on the floor to Joe Bear. Just keeping him tied up. Oh, Cal back in at 14. Hinks, big Rana after sending him off the ropes. He's going to tag in Lipner. Cal able to tag in Boss. Off the ropes now. Collision, nothing comes of it. Sandy able to make the tag. Double suplex. Balls falls out of the ring. Sandy was going in pursuit, but Balls quickly got back into the ring to get Germaned. Only a 1 count. Ah, yes. Yes, Vic, and I believe that is actually spelled B-A-W-L-S or Z. There's a W in them balls. Camel clutch now applied by Hinks. attempting to break the jabroni's back and make him humble. Sandy and now for Animal House. Cal comes in for low-hanging fruit. Brainbuster and Sandy sent out of the ring. Balls heading after her now. Shot to the back. Oh! Parachute lands on Balls outside the ring. Sandy set into the barricade. She retorts. Cal caught an arm breaker by Victor. Ooh, elbow drop from Jobert. Tags in Balls, but it looks like Sandy's going to get away for the tag. She does. Hinks shot off the ropes. And again. Balls sent to the corner by Hinks. Oh! Falcon Arrow, he did the deal. Now a choke head and arm sleeper. Hinks gets out of there. Figure 8 now from Hinks.
Give up.
Jobert breaks it up.
Give up.
What kind of ugly submission is that from Balls? Holy mackerel. Oh, Hinks setting up for spaced squirrel elbow. Lands it. Standing shooting star into the cover. 2.9. Jobert breaks it up. Hinks now working over Balls in the cover. Oh, Rana from behind. Sandy in there now. Torture half crab. Cal breaks it up. Ooh, good point, Spirit Cube. Sandy trying to get him to submit. Both make tags. Cal and Victor now, the legal. Balls got hit with a flatliner. Cal getting dropped. Punch and an enziguri sent him down. Nice drop kick from Jobert, though. Ooh, spin kick from Hinks lands. Deadlift German into the bridge. Only gets 2 on Jobert. Giant swing from Hinks. Balls interrupts with a kick. Oh, throat thrust to Sandy. Drops her. Uppercut from Hinks to Jobert. Drops him. Hinks drops an elbow. Oh! Deadlift German with the bridge again. 2-9. Jobert barely gets out of there. Shoulder tackle lands this time. He's going to tag in Balls. Victor tags in Sandy. Oh, Sandy. Big beatdown. Oh, Destino. The jabroni elbow from Balls. Sandy tags out to Hinks. Catches him in an armbar. Oh, and it's over. Interrupts the DDT attempt. Catches him in an armbar. Over. Huh. That was a little bit of something there. Animal House back to their winning ways. Unreal. Okay. All right, on to match 4 for the evening. The other half of the tag title preview. Yuri the Bear Grognov taking on the Caustic Co-Ed Holly Ames. And this should be a slobber knocker. Vic, you know, I hear after a rough loss that Balls is quite the sad sack. Yeah, indeed. Jimmy Buffer, you're efficient. Sandy Jenkins will take over after this match. Right you are, Spheric Cube, and I believe that calls back to, oh gosh, week 9 or 10 of MFW TV. Many, many moons ago. Yeah. Yuri the Bear out first. Now the Caustic Co-Ed Holly Ames. Big Red ready to take on the Big Bear. Submissions versus suplexes in this one.
Fight.
Uppercut attempt from Holly misses. That one does not. That one lands. Yuri trying uppercuts of his own. Test of strength. Yuri wins. Not surprised. Holly getting the better of this one now. Takedown that knocks Yuri out of the ring. Holly decides not to pursue. Shot to the corner. Grabs a leg, trips the other. Texas suplex from Yuri the Bear. One of, I'm gonna guess, many a suplex. Holly just slamming Yuri down. Out of the mount. Yeah. Snapmare. Tries to grab a leg. Yuri kicks her away. Oh, she ducks in over that overhand punch. Gets the takedown, but Yuri shrugs her off. Straight right is blocked. Oh! Machine suplex from Holly. I'm sorry, head and arm. Oh. Yuri working with the big strikes. Trying to slow Holly down. Holly takes him down, punches to the body. The side, Yuri works his way back up to a vertical base. Circling, both looking to see where they can land some strikes. Yeah! Oh, belly to belly from Holly, working her suplex game. And now it's a slugfest. Yuri dropping repeated knees. Oh, punches sender right back into the corner. Holly's getting rocked with some of these shots. Quick knee, gut wrench, German, and a bridge from Holly. Only gets one. Oh! Yuri just sent her on a trip. All expenses paid. Yuri sent to the corner now. Oh, big boot from Holly, and then right into a takedown. Ground and pound. Heck of a combo from Ames. Linked together very well. There's the boot again. Now into the leg trip. Ground and pound yet again.
Give up.
Holly really chaining it together here. Now just pass guard and just wailing away. Oh! Capture suplex from Yuri, dropping elbows now. Right on the face of Holly Ames. Yuri going for my people. There are the two power bombs, the DVD after. Yuri slow to try a cover, doesn't even get a chance. Holly picks an ankle. Yuri throws her off. Yeah. Another big belly to belly. High angle crab in the corner.
Give up. Give up.
Yuri powers out. Power bombs Yuri. What a show of strength from Ames, but she is getting slowed down. Ugh. Yuri cover after the suplex. 2.9. They are both throwing bombs and appear to be gassing pretty quickly. Both seeming kind of tired. Cardinal Rule STF now in the corner.
Give up.
Yuri gets out. Oh, Yuri for my people once again. Drops her on her head. Does not go to cover. Oh, big flurry takes Ames down. Another elbow from Yuri. And he's stopping to catch his breath. I have no idea why he hasn't been going for covers. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, and it is over in 11 minutes. Slap or tap, losing both singles matches against the members of Snap Suplex. Wow, I have no idea if that bodes well for next week or not. Slap or tap, slumping a smidge before their title opportunity comes up. Well, we'll see if this motivates them and gets them in the right mindset, or if the slide continues. It'll be interesting because it seems like Ames and Pinguino, like, getting the titles is their real only goal, the only reason they're together. So they come up dry next week. I'm not sure what's going to happen there, folks. Wow, sorry, having a moment. Anyway. Alright, Haas Battle rematch from last week. Match number 5. The officials' reigns getting handed over to Downtown Sandy Jenkins. And to the ring we return After this will be our main event, Master of the Deathmatch title match, with Big Buck Hunter taking on the leader of the Curd Herd, Captain Cheese Curd. Dick Tiki out first. No F's given. Mixed reaction for Tiki as he hits the ring. Shoot Club legend Red Hansen, former MFW lead official, out next. To mostly cheers, surprisingly. All right, now the big men will slap the meat. Hansen set to the corner. Now, Hansen with a slam. Hansen seems to be getting the best of the early going here. Hansen with the drop downs. Tries a lariat, misses.
You punk.
Big kick to the guts. Good Lord. Oh, low shot from Dick Tiki. Throws Red in the modified Caballeria. And standing Scorpion now from Tiki.
You punk.
Seems like that low blow really changed momentum there for a bit. Irish whip. Oh, pop-up powerbomb from Tiki. And again. And I believe he thinks Red is number one. Hansen now trying to change the course of the match. Tiki hits the neck breaker. Hands being thrown. Tiki up first. Oh, short arm clothesline from Hansen. Series of European uppercuts from Hansen drops Tiki. Sidekick. Oh, now just ground and pound to the back of the head.
You punk.
Destroyer from Tiki. Ocean Cyclone suplex for 2-9. Hansen whips Tiki off the ropes. Drop downs from Hansen. Tiki stops his momentum. Oh! And stops Hansen dead in his tracks. Double knees to the small of the back from Tiki. Doing whatever it takes. Another destroyer. Gives Hansen the deuces. Nightmare Pendulum. Hansen with the quick takedown. Not able to follow up off the ropes. Knee to the guts. Back elbow from Hansen. Series of Europeans yet again. Hanson with the cover. Only 2. Tiki a little winded. Nightmare Pendulum once again. Goes for the cover. Wow, and that was over quick. Tiki gets a receipt for last week's loss. Wow. Wow, that was quick. Alrighty, folks. So, gonna get things set up here for our main event. Next week's main event will be the slap or tap. Oh, good Lord, Spheric Cube. Well played, though. I'll give you that. That's terrible. That's horrible and terrible. Talking like that in the chat room. Good Lord. Too funny, though. So, yeah, next week, Slapper Tap, Snap Suplex, Tag Team titles on the line. Slapper Tap coming in slumping a little, but we will see how they fare once the gold is on the line. Maybe they'll ratchet it up some. We'll find out next week. So Master of the Deathmatch title on the line. Exploding barbed wire. Ring timer will be set for 30 minutes. I gotta get Sandy back in there. I gotta get this in an MFW ring. I gotta get all them weapons in the ring. Alrighty, folks, it is main event time. Time for a bit of the ultraviolence. A bit of the ultraviolence. Oh yeah, I believe Buck probably used it either same night or the night after the big barbecue beef brisket bunkhouse brawl. So, all right, folks, let's get this going. MFW Master of the Deathmatch title match. Captain Cheese Curd, only the second Master of the Deathmatch champion. Holly Ames had an iron grip on the title for months and months. Captain Cheese Curd, the champ, into the barbed wire early. First boom within the first half minute of the match. Test the strength. Buck actually getting the better of it over the big man. But these are also two great big hosses going to battle in the most dangerous environment possible in MFW. Quick knee, but Buck kicks him off. Stretch muffler early. Reverse of the whip, Buck into the barbed wire now. Bow and arrow from the captain. Spheric Cube, I believe Senator is the Buck guy. Gambler is definitely a card-carrying member of the Curd Herd. Gambler was huge. Gambler's huge on Captain Cheese Curd. So Fireman's carry takeover. Curd drops all that weight on Buck, but no cover. Whip reversed. Captain into the barbed wire. Oh, Buck goes in. Oh wow, that's a smidge late, isn't it, Mrs. Tiki God? Actually, I will double check and see if there's anything about what time zone those are on. Cause I guess that could legit be a thing. So I will double check on that. Oh, Buck into the wire and then just pounded. Buck is busted open now. Oh, rumble back elbows. Oh, Mrs. Tiki, that's just weird. Fireman's carry takeover again from the captain. Short jab. Flurry of blows from the captain now. And again. Trying to bust up Buck further. Big uppercut. Captain's sucking a little wind already. And Buck's into the barbed wire again. Captain sits. 2-9 at the 7-minute mark. Oh, Curd set into the barbed wire now. Ooh, big football tackle from Buck. Drops an elbow. Buck trying to turn momentum. Hit him with a boss man slam. Oh, Curd again, throwing the weight around. And Buck into the barbed wire again. Neck hanging choke. Buck barely moving, but somehow hanging in. Is he? Oh, he cannot get the big man up. Captain's sucking air already. Series of headbutts from Buck Hunter. Backbreaker from the captain, the big cheese. Smacks his noggin off his knee. Buck don't care. Headbutts coming back. Cocky cover from Buck Hunter. Only 2. And Buck goes into the wire again. Oh, and another punch. Back into the bow and arrow. Oh, Sandy calls it. A quick and decisive victory for the captain. Taking everything that Buck had to give him. Bow and arrow. Big submission victory for the captain. So, was gonna experiment with running a whole, Curd going all the way. Well played, Vic Sketch. I approve. So next week, tag title match. I know I got to talk to a bunch of people about Be the Book of Man matches. So there'll be a lot of those coming down the pipe real soon. I believe next week we will see the in-ring debut of Cece Cicero, the Street Princess. I'm not sure what all else we have coming up next week, so please stay tuned to the socials, especially the Old School Old Fool Twitch, Facebook page, and criticalclub.com, under eFeds, there is the MFW thread on that forum. As far as the rest of the week, Sunday afternoon, more Kingdom Hearts 3. We are back in our hub of Twilight Town. I am not sure where we get pointed next. Mrs. Tiki God, yes, and you do have the correct spelling. So, Tuesdays are Jackbox Party game nights. Some changes coming to those. We're going to have Twitch login for the games. I'm also going to put on where VIP can censor games. The VIP will always be me. Sorry. Me or probably one of my moderators, of which there's one. Hint, hint. And, so yeah, I'd like to thank Vic Sketch, Mrs. Tiki God, and Spirit Cube for hanging around for the whole show. I'd also like to thank those that have that poked in or lurked for a little bit. Yeah, I love it when people stop by to check out the channel. You don't have to be active. If you like what you see and want to watch it later, always catch the video on demand in the collections or the highlights on the Twitch channel, or everything except the Jackbox Party streams is archived on YouTube as well. The channel name is Old School Old Fool, just as it's spelled here and everywhere on the socials. So, after all of that, thank you all very much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And this is Old School Old Fool, signing off.